Hello, I'm Jason Solomons, reporting for Cinémoi Goes To Cannes 2019. I'm at the Unifrance Terrace, where French film meets the world's press. And boy, has French film got a film worth talking about this year. Portrait of a Lady on Fire is the buzz film of Cannes. It's likely to be one of the biggest hits to come out of the festival. It's directed by Céline Sciamma, a French director who only a few years ago gave us the scintillating urban film Girlhood and who began her career here at Cannes with the film Water Lilies. She normally chronicles contemporary France. This time, she's broken the rules and gone back to explode the period drama. Portrait of a Lady on Fire takes us back to 18th century Brittany, to a house by the sea where a young woman needs her portrait painted in order to get married. Noémie Merlant plays Marianne, who's hired to paint this portrait, but Eloise, played by Adèle Haenel, regular collaborator with Céline Sciamma, refuses to have her portrait painted, so Marianne must paint the portrait in secret. The rules bend and love ensues.
Votre mère est d'accord pour que vous sortiez seule demain. Vous serez libre.
Être libre, c'est être seule.
Vous ne croyez pas?
Je vous dirai demain.
Celine Sciamma, congratulations, you're the talk of Cannes.
Thank you. I'm glad you feel that way.
But you've made the journey. I remember seeing Water Lilies the first time I ever saw your work here in Cannes, in Un Certain Regard, and then you've been in Cannes Zen. You sort of worked your way up.
Yeah.
Suddenly you're in competition.
I never know what's going to be the next step, and it really depends on the film. And I never know what's going to be the next film until it is released, I guess. And it's a progression that I go through happily, but I'm really happy that I'm here in competition with this particular film.
Well, I'm delighted that you are too, but it's a change from your other films. If we look at them, they're modern, they're contemporary. Suddenly, woof, we're back in 18th century Brittany. What made you say, right, I'm going to do the period drama?
I wanted to make a love movie. I wanted to talk about female artists. I wanted to take a step in different ways, working with professional actresses for the first time, making films around grown women and about a love that has been lived.
Je vais aller à la messe.
Vous voulez communier?
Je veux entendre de la musique.
L'orgue, c'est beau, mais c'est la musique des morts.
C'est la seule que je connaisse.
Vous n'avez jamais entendu un orchestre?
Non. Oui. Racontez-moi.
Adele and Noémie, thank you so much for your film. I'm still recovering from it. The relationship between the two of you is dynamite. It's absolutely magic. Is it like that in life? Look at you looking at each other.
We are mostly colleague and friend, but I don't know if it's dynamite in life.
But on the screen it's very intimate.
Yeah, it's very intimate and we work very well together and we have, I think, a deep admiration. I have an admiration for Noémie's work and for who she is, so it's cool.
Naomi, your character, she's an artist, but she's a bit bohemian. She has to be very strong in the face of this challenge. Was it the same for you with this work?
Yeah, when I first came on this movie, it was kind of like Marianne, it was a challenge to find the truth of the character, the truth of the love story. At the beginning, she's kind of stuck in a world with a lot of rules, and in her paintings, she is stuck in this. But the fact that she's really curious in that she has to look at Eloise more and more, there is a connection between them, and Eloise is not only just the model, she is a partner. And so this is the same for me as an actress with Adele.
Ce n'est pas facile de raconter la musique.
Can you imagine the difficulty of being a female artist in the 18th century?
Well, yes, I can imagine them because it's quite the same. I mean, that was what was I was passionate about that particular time because it was a moment, a very flourishing moment for the women painters. There were a lot throughout Europe, hundreds of them, and they had strong recognition. They were having these careers, and then they were erased from history. Well, the speeches that and the dialogues that they had really resemble what we're going through today, you know. So I realized it wasn't like a constant progress, you know. It's we're living right now how women's rights are always something that can adjusted, you know, regarding the times and the politics.
Elle a épuisé déjà un peintre avant vous, avec une idée simple en vérité. Elle a refusé de poser. Il n'a jamais vu son visage.
Pourquoi refuse-t-elle d'être peinte?
Parce qu'elle refuse ce mariage. Vous allez devoir la peindre sans qu'elle le sache. Elle pense que vous êtes une compagne de promenade pour quelques jours. Elle se réjouit.
We felt as there was the screening that was a very warm applause, a lot of people being very moved, like almost with tears in their eyes. So I assume they were moved.
Well, I can tell you as a critic, I was there. You two are the stars of Cannes. You're both absolutely brilliant in the film. I love the two of you together. I'm so pleased you could come together here and not paint each other but talk to me, resist each other for just a bit. But it's a fantastic film. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.